Check 1 2. All right, what up, guys? So what we just did is we recorded and then we split. So how we support you guys is on 2 different waves where people don't have to sit through an entire show. They'll just feature you guys, your music, and then your individual interview. So if they don't want to hear you guys yap, you know what I mean? But thank goodness we got rid of Casey, huh? I'm just joking. Casey's a good guy.
Casey. Shout out to Arkansas.
Oh, he jammed?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What happened?
He moved with the band. They bought a house out there in Arkansas. He moved out there with his folks.
What the fuck you do in Arkansas?
But he's still rocking out there. You know, he's making music. He put out a solo album.
He did. I'm gonna support him.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
It's sick. Yeah.
He's a good musician. Yep. And he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's an Eeyore though, huh? It's always gloomy in his neck of the woods. I love what you guys got going on. You've changed. Your sound's changed. And I prefer it. And I understand what you're going for. And just let me sit back. This feels where I feel you're more comfortable here. I feel that this pocket of music that you're creating is what you've always wanted to create. Because I've always heard a little piece of it, of this sound, but now I feel like I'm getting it all in those 3 songs. I mean, obviously the third one's a cover, right? But it's still your sound, your guys' sound, right? And the fucking cello is motherfucking beautiful.
Yeah, that's Haykar on cello. He joined the band this past year, really by accident.
Pick up the mic. Let me hear you.
Okay, yeah. So we were recording our new record this past year with Armand from Night Demon in Ventura. And we had asked Haykar to come by and just do a couple of guest tracks on the album. And originally it was just supposed to be 1 or 2 songs, and then it sounded so fantastic that we decided to ask him to contribute to the entire record, and then to recreate that vibe and that spirit live. It's like he joined the live band and has become like a full-fledged member ever since.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man. Your sound, the way, and maybe that's it. Maybe the addition of him helps fill out the missing pieces. You know what I mean? Into the vision that you've had going on.
Right. And we have this and the same sort of thing going on with Nick too on bass. He filled in after Casey because we had some gigs lined up. We were playing one at the Viper Room out in Hollywood, and I asked Nick, I was like, "Hey, could you just fill in for the show for Casey?" Kind of the same thing. Come out with us and practice with us, play the show, and just kind of evolved into this thing. Like, let's just create music together. Let's work on a record, and it just became a full-fledged, fully fleshed out 4-piece band.
You couldn't get another drummer though.
Who knows?
It's still out. The verdict's still out on that one.
Johnny's the OG. You know, he's the OG here. So
Yeah.
he's been there since day one.
It's good. It's hard to get a drummer too, man. You don't want it. Those guys are divas. How did you learn how to play? Because it's an unusual instrument.
Yeah, for the genre, this is really unusual. Yeah, but I mean, it's a long story short. I've always played classical music since I mean, I started when I was a kid with piano. Then
are you Italian?
When I was sorry.
Are you Italian?
No.
Oh.
I get that sometimes though. No, I'm Mexican.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I was born in Mexico City.
Your eyes.
Oh.
Very Spaniard-like, right? Like.
Yeah, well, you know, we are a blend.
Yeah.
You know, there was many countries who colonized.
Yeah.
Tried to colonize Mexico. But yeah, you know, so there was I'm sure there was some blending. I know that in my family, for sure, we have some French. You know, and from my dad's side, yeah, we have some Italian.
You're a handsome man.
And also, oh, thank you. You know, I try.
I'm not sure if you are. I don't care. I don't want you to think I'm hitting on you or anything.
No. Okay. It's all good, man. No, I get it. No.
I don't want to be canceled tomorrow.
No, yeah, you know, I mean, we definitely have a blend, you know, because my parents are from 2 different sides.
So how did you pick up classical? Because like I heard when you said classical, I immediately go, oh, this guy's Italian. And not saying that Mexicans can't play cellos or whatever. I'm not saying that. I know where you're going, bro. Both of you guys, Johnny, what's up? Hey.
No, but it's like it's in particular. It really depends. It really depends on your background, because there are families in Mexico that have more European roots.
Mm-hmm.
There are some who have more indigenous roots. I'm a mix of both. I think I look mostly indigenous because that I have very heavy indigenous genes. In fact, I just discovered my dad just told me a few weeks ago that we're actually part Apache too.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, mix between Yaqui and Apache. But yeah, it's a mix of things. But there are a lot of international influences where I'm from in Mexico City. It's a very cosmopolitan city. So depending on what your family is into, that's really what your world is, and that's how I got started. Because my dad used to listen to classical records. I didn't know what classical music was from rock and roll or whatever when I was a kid. I just liked it, and then I just kind of naturally wanted to pick up the piano later, and then the classical guitar, then the violin, and then the cello, and here we are. But I also like metal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know, you probably knew this, but in Mexico City, there's a huge heavy metal.
And South America,
fandom,
too.
Yeah, all over Latin America. So I was in metal bands when I was a teenager as a lead guitar, and then swapped to violin.
Are you interested in being in... Are you interested in being in one of those bands?
I've been in heavy metal bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
that's how I started, but...
I'm very... Do you know they have a thing called Wicked Wednesday at the Sewer? It's all metal.
We played there.
Oh, you guys played there?
We played
Okay.
there.
Me and what's the name? Ray? No.
Jay?
Jay.
Yeah.
Jay Rivera. We started that shit at the Six.
Oh, so, yeah.
And so like, man, Jay's always trying to... If you got the itch, talk to Jay.
Awesome. Yeah, because I mean,
I'm not trying to poach your guys.
No. It'd be awesome. It was every time we play at the Sewer, it's a lot of fun.
I was in Brazil one time, and we went to like a Brazil like steakhouse, and it was right in front of a church, and like the church is there. It's like not a cul-de-sac, but like a loopy doop, right? You know what I mean? And then there's like alleys, and in one of the alleys is a restaurant. And we went to a real Brazilian steakhouse. I was in there 45 minutes, right? Trying my heart's galore and different meats of llama and snake, and I was experimenting with the world. Bro, when I motherfucking come out, I can't get back to the bus. Because there's a metal show. In 45 minutes, they put up a stage. All these bands came out, and they were just in front of a church! In front of a church! And I was like...
Awesome.
I was like, well, that is amazing. I've experienced some life,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, after...
Yeah. My routine is always after a metal show, I go hit the taco trucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have it, man.
It helps it helps with the tinnitus. So are you going for that, like, anti-pop, anti-80s pop sound?
Yeah, it's
Because that's what I hear, right? That's what that genre would be, right? The Cure,
sort of post-punk.
yeah, post-punk,
shoegaze and dream pop.
shoegaze.
But there's also, we got kind of a little bit of a chaotic side too. We get a little noisy sometimes.
Oh, no shit.
So yeah, so it's kind of this weird blend of there's like that, like you said, anti-pop, dream pop, and then but a little bit of chaos going on too.
Yeah, I love it, man. And I'm like I'm very curious about your album. I haven't heard your album. I know that you came out with the album. That's why I reached out. And I'm gonna is it like this?
Yeah. So the first song that we played is called Serene Lullabies. That's our first single in 3 years. That followed up.
And
the
that's
last
beautiful.
one.
That's fucking beautifully put together. You can tell you guys really spent time
Thank you.
to layer that and put it together. And really, you can tell it's intelligent. It's not just, listen, how many bands do you think I see a year? Like 100, 200, 300?
At least 100 too, right?
Yeah. And if it stands out of all the bands I've seen. That song. And so it's beautifully put together, and I'm proud of you. Motherfucking good
Awesome.
job.
All right. You know what? If I may add something, I really, really, really like just mixing it up because, yes, I could keep on playing classical. I love classical, but it's so cool when some unexpected combination happens and you don't know that it could be done that way. That is just like the ultimate for me. So that's why I'm collaborating like this. It's just like I could have never thought by myself. You know what? I'm gonna start a band. It's gonna be a shoegaze, post punk, kind of like The Cure, and with cello.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
it's
it
gonna happen,
fucking
so.
the cello, it rocks the entire song.
Yeah, kind of just
Not rock, but I mean like it cradles it. You know what I mean?
Hovers in and
Yeah.
out, and like that's what I really, really admire about K-Car's playing is that he knows exactly where to play a melodic part, and then also kind of like dip out, kind of float in the background, and then kind of dip back in.
And I hear you do it. I hear that art because that's an art, and I hear the art when I'm listening to it, when I'm mixing it up, and like I'm thinking like, oh shit, is his thing down? And then you'll hit a peak, and then he comes in underneath you. Is that like the philosophy?
Yeah, that comes from the classical thing because dynamics are huge. I mean, that's a big deal. Whether you have a conductor and you're part of an orchestra or you play with a small ensemble, dynamics are a huge deal. So yeah, you have to be always aware, okay, who's got the melody? Let them have the melody. And then when you have the melody, yeah, dish it out. I mean, be heard, But it's like you gotta play all those different tone modulations and dynamics. Yeah.
I just said a bunch of fucking words, and I guarantee if you're listening at home in this interview, they're like, oh, this motherfucker's smart. Fooled you. Fooled you. I just said some bullshit I've heard over the years. I'm 40. I just repeat shit I hear. You guys really thought I knew what I was talking about, huh?
I think you know more than you lead on to.
I'm very appreciative. He's at the door. I'm very appreciative. I'm very blessed to have been able to experience your art. And
thank you. We're blessed to be here, man.
Grateful to be here, man.
And thank you guys a lot. Stellar Ruins, fucking A.
Awesome. Thank you.